Hello, my name is David Velasco. This video is about Bell's palsy recovery at around the 8-month mark. I'll be at the 8-month mark for recovery from Bell's palsy disorder on January 19th, and I have an appointment with my PCP on January 10th. I'll show a brief example of what my Bell's palsy looks like right now. I'm going to raise my eyebrows. This eyebrow is still not working. I'm going to flare my nostrils. This nostril still doesn't flare. And then my lips. Yeah. So one interesting thing about my Bell's palsy is that as a refractory symptom towards getting better, I had something called crocodile tear syndrome, which is also called gustatory or olfactory lacrimation. And how that took on a form for me was that sometimes when I would eat, I would produce quite a bit of tears in my right eye. That so far has diminished over time, so I haven't had to consider any medical interventions for the crocodile tear syndrome or Bogorod syndrome. But what I do find is that some things are not innervating properly as the nerve heals to some extent. For example, when I purse my lips, my eye closes, and I don't know why. And again, this is all because, as the nerve regenerates and sort of starts growing back into place, things get wired in weird ways. And I hope to address some of these little glitches with an ophthalmology consult to make sure the health of my right eye is good. And also beginning physical therapy. And physical therapy will probably begin after my January 10th appointment with my PCP. I have pretty bad insurance, so I don't know what kind of physical therapy I'll be offered, but my hope is that with physical therapy, I'll be able to regain more control of the muscles of the right side of my face, and, hopefully eliminate some symptoms of the paralysis. But given that the condition has lasted for longer than 6 months, it is highly likely that some of these effects will be long-term, or that I will have an incomplete recovery from Bell's palsy and experience facial weakness on the right side of my face to some degree for the rest of my life. And that's just, the hard truth of the matter, because, a nerve not healing properly within 6 months is a sign that things probably aren't going to go great. But again, this is new territory for me, so I am going to look at the positive side. At the positive side, things I've tried so far besides, basic physical therapy exercises that have been recommended. I've been learning how to play the trumpet, even though I don't have good lip control. And also been practicing different languages in an attempt to increase the articulatory apparatus of my mouth and not have it diminished over time, even though I notice that sometimes when I speak too quickly or when I do not enunciate properly, people have a hard time understanding me, given that, part of my lips aren't actually producing sounds in a manner that is consistent with the manner in which I usually speak. But I'll keep you updated, see how physical therapy is going after a while, because I think this is actually an interesting trajectory for recovery from Bell's palsy, and might be useful for others in their journey to wellness after experiencing, uncommon symptoms of Bell's palsy. So that's all for now. I'll touch base maybe in about a month or two, see how things are going. Be well, and stay safe. Bye.